Welcome to Cooking with Kayla D. I am Kayla and this is my husband Randy. Today we're going to be making chili cheese dogs and chili cheese tater tots. The ingredients for the recipe: you'll need 1 pound of ground meat, 1 to 2 pounds of hot dogs depending on the size of your family, a 1/4 cup of chopped onion, 1 chili packet, 2 cloves of garlic crushed, salt and pepper to taste, 1 cup of water, a jar of queso cheese of your choice, 1 package of frozen tater tots, and a pack of hot dog buns. So first I start out by putting my water in my skillet while it is still cold, and I take the ground beef or turkey, whatever meat you're using, and you put it in there and you mush it around until it's like looking like this. Then you put it on your burner and you turn it on and start cooking. And I cook it on like medium high until it actually starts turning that gray color. And that actually helps you get a nice meaty chili because we're not putting beans in this. So when you're doing like chili cheese dogs and you're doing chili cheese tots or fries, you just want that meaty chili to be really thick and crumbly. You don't want big chunks, you know? You're looking for it to be a topping, not to be like the star of the plate. And once your beef has turned brown, or your turkey, whatever it is you're cooking, your ground chicken, you're going to go ahead and put your seasoned packet, your chopped onions, and your garlic and everything in your pan and bring it up to a boil. Once it's got to a boil and everything's dissolved really good, like you see here, that's when you're going to turn your heat down to a low simmer until most of that water cooks out and that thickens up. You do not want to drain this. And once it's cooked down and most of the juice has swallowed up, now you're going to go ahead and take a couple paper towels if you have any excess oil on top and kind of pat that out. That's how I do it. I do suggest using like little prongs to pick up your paper towels so you don't burn yourself, because you can burn yourself. That's very hot. So I don't suggest doing it the way I did it at all. So now that our meat is ready, see how nice and thick it is? We'll do the little center scrape thing, and it's just really, really, really good. Look. Do a center scrape. See that? That's the consistency you want. So at that point, you can go ahead and turn off your meat and let it sit for about 5 minutes before serving and go on to your next step. Cook your tater tots however you choose. I put mine in the air fryer, sprayed them with a little bit of avocado oil. They turned out great. They were nice and crispy, great texture. And for my hot dogs, again, cook yours the way you want, but I just threw mine in a skillet with a little bit of avocado oil until they started splitting open. They cooked up very nicely. Then I went ahead and I took my hot dog buns, put them in with my hot dogs, wrapped it in a paper towel, cooked them in the microwave individually for 15 seconds each so that they would steam like they were from a ballpark. And then I went ahead with plating. I placed my tater tots first and got a big stack. And then after that, I unwrapped my hot dog and got that down on the plate. And I layered everything with chili and cheese, the queso cheese, the melting cheese, because there's no other way to go. If you want to put some jalapeno slices on top, you surely can. It's whatever's comfortable for you guys, you know, because this is a recipe you're actually making for you and your loved ones. So do it the way your family likes it. If you prefer shredded cheese, use your shredded cheese. By all means, that's what recipes are for. They're just to give you ideas, basically, and then you go out and do your own thing with it. It's just kind of like a guideline, is what I've learned since I've started cooking again. But I'm so grateful for that guideline. I'd be lost without YouTube, I'm telling you. So I got my chili, I put it in my hot dog. This is for my husband, so I'm loading it down. Like, I want to make sure that man has a lot of protein, let me tell you. But you see how crumbly the chili is? You see how it is like that? That's what you want when you're doing something like this, because, yeah, you want to taste it and you want to have that flavor and everything and meatiness, but you are wanting not to lose that crunch from the tater tots or that hot dog and that bun. You know, you want everything, the queso, you want it all to stand out. So you just don't want to have those big chunks of meat, because all of a sudden your hot dog won't taste as like hot dog. It won't taste like it's the star. Just flat out, it won't. The chili, it tastes like the star. And you just want it all to like cohesively come together in your mouth, like bursting with flavor. That's just the best way to explain it from my point of view. Of course, I'm sure everyone's got their own. But there it is. Chili cheese dog and tater tots. And then for me, I did mine with relish and mustard and chili. No cheese on mine. And then I did chili cheese tots. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Cooking with Kayla D. And we hope you come back again. If you are not following us, please subscribe, hit that icon bell, and like and share. And from our home here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, until next time, stay cooking. And God bless you all always. Here is my disclaimer.
I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. Psalm 34:1.